Hello there, Pisces. This is a weekly reading for December 7th to the 13th. This will be an intuitive reading, so if it resonates with you, awesome. If it doesn't, know that this message or messages are intended for another person. I'm going to be using the Spirit Signs Patch Tarot for this reading. This deck focuses mostly on emotional and spiritual development. I also post weekly, monthly, mid-month spirit check-ins, and weekly pick-up piles. If you're interested in those videos, go ahead and peruse at your leisure. And while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, Pisces, let's see what universe has for you for this week. Universe, what does Pisces need to know? December 7th through the 13th. What does Pisces need to know? Ooh, goodness. Christmas is your time to shine, Pisces. Okay, top of the deck with clarification if necessary. We get the light, reveal. Someone's waiting on some info. We get the Nine of Wands, endurance. The Sun, illumination. My goodness, this is your season, Pisces. The Seven of Discs, investment. The Queen of Wands, passionate. The Hermit, meditation. The Queen of Cups, reflective. The Chariot, emotion. Passion, strength. And finally, overall, the Princess of Discs, transmute. What can I say, Pisces? What can I say? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the general atmosphere of the question is the light here, reveal. So you are waiting for knowledge, for expression, for that hint of what you need to do, whether it's knowing what the kids want for Christmas or what's going on at work. You're feeling like you're right on the precipice of information, you know, that certain thing that you need. And what you're finding is that you're lacking the endurance to keep up with it. I mean, you want it to happen. With the sun here illuminating everything, you want this information to come to you, whether from your higher self, a spiritual source, or even in your environment here. This is definitely a waiting for the moment and keeping the upper chin through all this and finding it very tiring. But keep it up, okay? You have it in you. You have it in you. Underneath, you're working subconsciously. You're working off the Seven of Discs investment. Now, you're not really seeing the results of your investments here, what you have really put your time and energy into. But again, this is just the beginning steps, okay? It's not going to... A forest doesn't grow in a week, you know. It takes a little time to really see the benefits of what you have invested your time in. But you are finding things that are really important and really investing yourself, whether it's relationships or career here. In the past experience, we have the Queen of Cups, passionate. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Right? You have been going after different ideas. You don't just burn and fizzle. You know, you burn and you scorch for the long term here. And your passions have brought you to this point in your life where you know that there's so much more to come here, that there is... You've had that energy before. You've had that power, that strength, that confidence coming through. And again, you're finding it hard to keep that, but keep on, okay? Because coming up for you this week, you're going to have a little repose. You got the Hermit meditation here, okay? So with all that has been moving along here, you're actually taking the time to sit back and listen, you know? You've been doing a lot of work. Now it's time to sit back and listen. So let's do a little clarification on this Hermit here. We get the Two of Swords, peace. The Queen of Discs, supportive. And finally, the Ace of Swords, realization. So what you've been waiting for, having this endurance, you're going to have that little break that you need to really ground yourself in what you have been waiting for, that information you have been waiting for that's going to make your emotions at ease and really set this off is coming for you this week. I'm not exactly sure what this is about. I'm feeling that it has a bit to do with some sort of finance, getting some financial support, or learning of a program, or you being the supportive one in the situation, giving yourself a break from it. And that's allowing you to see an emotional point that maybe had been holding you back in a way. Or a situation that's been really difficult here, you're realizing that is lifting and you're not going to have to worry about that. And this is the little break that you needed to take a breather and to just really process this. And while you're processing this, your internal world is reflective. So you're reflecting on all the people in your life, you're reflecting on the situations in your past, you're seeing who you are, because we are all products of our environment. We are products of the experiences that we have been through in our lives. And here you're looking at each experience and you're seeing, does that reflect who I am anymore? Was this a learned behavior? Is this something that I really want? So while you're doing this downtime, you're considering your value on your own end. What is important to you, important to your family unit, and just reflecting on necessities of, I'm not getting a lot about finance, I'm getting a lot about emotional understanding. And Pisces, you guys run deep on the emotions here. I'm surprised I'm not seeing a whole bunch of water. So either you're dealing with a Leo or another fire sign here. But whatever this fire, you might have a lot of Leo in your astrological chart. So that's something to look into, because you definitely have a lot of curiosity of Leo. You got the cat right here. You got the fire of Leo. You got the cat and the fire. This is a Leo card itself. So you're going to be focusing on a Leo, or at least that Leo energy that's proud and loud and doesn't stand for anything less than what they are worth. So this is definitely an empowerment for you in using your passions to move forward. What you are investing yourself in will be fruitful. This is your outside world right here. This is the Chariot. Everything's moving fast and you were trying to keep up and you need this break, but the whole energy is everybody wants to move forward, everybody wants to move quick, they're making all those plans and you're just trying to keep up. You got work and kids and school and everything else that's going on, plus with everything that's going on in the world. It's all moving really fast for you, and you want to enter into your little stream here and just swim around for a little bit to catch your breath. And you'll get that this week. Just shut out the outside world for a little bit, regain your strength. Okay, because the overall energy here is transmutation. To be able to transmute this energy into what you want it to be. If you are feeling stressed, this week is a really good down week for you. Take your breather, transmute that stress energy into some self-care. And that, is like getting up, getting you a cup of coffee and sitting down and just enjoying the morning for like a few minutes. Finding that time for yourself. Don't pressure yourself to do anything this week. Don't hold yourself overly responsible. If the laundry's not done for the day, then the laundry's not done for that day, okay? This is a breather. Everything's been moving fast. Find your strength. You are held highly to the people around you. You are absolutely loved and supported through this, okay? So if you need to take that breather, tell them. And then do some self-care. Take a shower. Take a little drive around the neighborhood and listen to your favorite song. Self-care. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you for this week. If you liked this video, if it resonated with you, go ahead and check out my other videos, and I will see you next week, Pisces. Bye.